Trolls, bro. Race against the bomb round, bro.
Here at the friendly confines, Wrigley Field. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees and the Chicago Cubs. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So 2 down, Ricky Hernandez, the next Cub to hit. And that one wrapped foul. Hernandez goes 5 feet 7 inches, 28 years old, and she's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. 2 down, nobody on. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. It's 1-0. And the streak is alive. She's homered now in 7 straight.
Who does this player think she is? Joey Votto or something? Man, that's ridiculous.
Joey Votto, they call.
That was quite the home run, Siggy, as we take it in again with StatCast. 114 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, and plenty of distance, too. I mean, with that kind of exit velo, if you can get it up in the air with good backspin, it's going to be a tape measure.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton digging in. Oswaldo Cabrera. Bunting for the hit.
One bitch.
Not in time. That's a bunt single. Runner at first with 2 away. And stepping in for the Yankees, Matt Horvath. And the righty deals. Runner on the move. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that she squared up that baseball tells me that she is seeing it like a beach ball.
That one finds the zone. It's 2-2. Two outs. There goes the runner. And down on strikes he goes. 3rd out. She gets the intentional walk here and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. She's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
2 on, 2 outs. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Brooks Lee. Hit hard, that gets through. One runs in, now a long throw home. She's in there. It's 5-1.
He was all over that one. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, Ricky Hernandez. There's a swing and a drive. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Beck, 32 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick in 2021. Throws across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down. Hernandez was a big contributor for them in the win. Had a pair of hits, one of them a homer.
Boog, I can't say enough about what she did for them in this one. She's a big reason they got the W, and it's easy to see why she's a key contributor for them.
Melendez back to work. And that one fouled off.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. We just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And with every hit that extends her streak, she climbs higher on the all-time list. Rarely has anyone gone this far.
Yeah, Boo. 30 is about as far as most players can take it, and she's just blown by that mark, and now it actually looks like 40 might be in play. I'll tell you this, as a hitter, it's so hard to not let that weigh on you. Every game you're going out there trying to get it out of the way as soon as possible so that you can focus on the game. Makes it a little tough to relax.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now it's the right fielder, Johnny DeLuca. On a line, base hit. Headed for the plate. The throw in. And he's out.
Baseball is a game of split-second decisions, and sometimes you feel the need to go a little bit off script. The message from the third base coach was clear.
They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out. Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that she squared up that baseball tells me that she is seeing it like a beach ball.
One down. So up now for Chicago, Christopher Morel. Struck him out looking.
Well, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike three. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Tapped out in front of the plate. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
2 outs, bases full. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. 2 outs. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Now batting, catcher, Ricky.
And that one fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
2 on, 1 out. Christopher Morel, the next to hit. 2 on, 1 out. And there's ball 4.
It's the third time we had a base loaded.
This
time
we
we know what.
Let's see if these are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
So the lineup flips over, and here is Leody Taveras. Fired to second, throw to first, but he beat it.
You, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. 2 on, 2 outs. On the ground to the left, Henderson. They get the force. They limit the damage here. In the inning. And next for New York, Brett Beatty. Payoff pitch. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Hernandez drifts towards it. She's got it. And there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate.
Go ahead run on base. Johnny DeLuca stepping in now for the Yankees. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Well, with a good arm behind the dish, it's definitely a roll of the dice here to try to steal second base.
And up next for New York, Mac Horvat. And he deals. And a base hit on the line. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
All over that one right there. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
2 outs. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that's the 3rd out. Yanks strand a pair. So no change. And here's the catcher, Ricky Hernandez. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. It's interesting she plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but she does. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
On the ground. And a base hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like she did right there.
1 down, runner at first. Christopher Morel digs in now. Breaking ball through there for a strike. At the belt and fires. Runner takes off. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
Nice little battle of speed versus power right there. Great wheels on the base paths. Top tier arm behind the dish. Really good transfer from that glove to the throwing arm. Got it down there in a hurry. That's why he does a nice job of coming in and getting the save. He made a mistake with the pitch. Gave up the solo home run. But he maintained his focus. Pushed through to the finish line.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the big two.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And now runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get it.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's going to be Ricky Hernandez. Into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
She was all over that one. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Bichette up to the dish. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Endy Rodriguez. And a pitch. On the ground, right side. Wide throw, and it gets away. It's offline, and she scores. We're tied at 1.
A potential double play ball hit to first is probably the toughest one to execute cleanly. That first baseman has got a very tough throwing lane to deal with because of the runner headed to second base, and a lot of times guys try to throw over or around the runner, which can really mess up.
Emerson Pereira stepping in now for the Yankees. He's 0 for 1. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Really nice swipe of second right there. He knew he had to get a really good jump on the pitcher.
The catcher, Ricky Hernandez.
That really shaky. I don't know what is it, but it's kind of tough. That guy there.
Fouled off left side. Nobody out. Runner at first. Out front, rip foul. The 0-2. That one down the line, and that's a fair ball. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Another multi-hit game for her, and she's been really hot. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Now it's the DH, Bo Bichette. The pitch. Line drive. Cabrera flashes the leather on the running catch. Now the left fielder, Andy Rodriguez. Kicks and deals. Line drive, knocks it down. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. A run comes in the play.
Well, everyone is thinking it. Would the runner have scored from first if the ball stayed in the park? We'll never know, but they do get a run across with a chance to do more damage in the inning.
So one out with two aboard. Brooks Lee now at the plate.
The shortstop.
Righty delivers. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
So 2 on with 2 away. James Triantos, the next Cub to hit. Tapped up the first base side. He'll do it himself. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 2 men.
Now
Hernandez goes 5 feet 7 inches, 28 years old, and she's a former National League MVP. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, in the league,
hard hit down the line and left. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. Pulls in with a double, third hit for her today. Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that she's squared up that baseball tells me that she is seeing it like a beach ball.
Runner at second with 1 away. Bo Bichette getting ready to hit. The pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
8 pitches. Wow, spin rate. Wow.
Runner in scoring position with 2 away. Andy Rodriguez, the next Cub to hit. Right-hander kicks, deals. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. 1 left for the Cubs, but they lead at 4-1. And up next for Chicago, Ricky Hernandez. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Cubs, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this.
That one is absolutely belted and gone. It just got out of here, and they add to their lead. It's 6-2.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. She came out of her shoes on that one, but managed to keep her mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher, Ricky Hernandez.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give her the cycle.
And first offering is fouled off. Hard hit left side. Beatty to first. Leadoff hitter is out here in the 8th.
Fastball groove right there. These players just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push a little further, get yourself a sweep. You know the fans are going to be behind this club. They've been playing really well, and these players, you can tell they feel the energy these fans bring to the ballpark.
Take a walk with the full moon, roll button and zipped up. It's all kicking off soon. Better stay with a quick bruv. I don't know about your goons. Round there everything lift up. Whether it's draw, win or lose, none of my friend them give up.
That's some packs I got, bro. I got a lot of packs. Let me see. Shit's this. I got 90 packs though. Well, it's time to see right here. I gotta go eat. I'll be back. I will see you in pack opening. I'll see y'all later.